Let's leave the whetstone. Eventually I should go buy the whetstone, another whetstone from the blacksmith as a backup. I feel like it's always good to have at least 2 whetstones on you, or in your storage, just in case that happens. I want to go do a quick inspection because it's been a bit since I've looked at the bodies that we have. I want to go do a quick inspection of the graveyard and see if I'm waiting on cleaning it up a bit, or if it's more about like is it because I have bad bodies, or like do I have extra grave fences? This one needs to be repaired. So I need to make some more stuff. I need to make a lot more graves and headstones and things like that. Do we even have the access to like the 2nd level headstones? We do. Oh, and the 3rd level ones. Okay, so we just need to make a lot of that stuff. Okay. And there's probably like a lot of bodies that I need to take out of there. That one's good. That was terrible. That one's good. That was bad. I almost want to I don't want to completely tank my quality because it does, I think, influence the quality of your sermons. But like most of these bodies need to go. That one's great. Okay, that one's good. That one's mediocre. That one's good. That one's great. Okay. Good. Solid. Great. Great. Solid. Okay, so most of these are okay. I think this one's bad, right? That one's okay. This one's bad. And was that it? Was that the only bad one? Felt like there was one more. No, okay, so all these are good except for this one up in the corner. All right, so this one's got to go. The rest of these mostly have to go, which is fine. It's just going to be a lot of energy output. That one's fine for now. But, you know, that's something that we can deal with. That one's terrible. Awful. Okay. And this one is great. And this one is okay. All right. Yeah. So pretty much a lot of those need to come out, which means we're going to need a lot of exhumation permissions. We'll need to set up a lot of the burning spots over here, which means I need to chop a bunch of billets so that I can burn the corpses. So that, I think, should be maybe our next goal, is get enough stuff so we can build a trunk over here. Can I build the trunk? Let me just check real quick. Yeah. Nails, flitch, iron parts. We want to build a trunk so that we can store billets there, because I think like a smart move would be to have that thing filled to the brim with billets. Billets do take a while to actually make, though, so it's a bit of a butt. All right, we're gonna make a ton of billets, and I actually think I need to use some of those for firewood, because we're gonna need that for the Day of Wrath. But either way, we're doing fine, just fine. Okay. And would you look at that? We used up all the wood. That's great. That might have sounded facetious. I meant that. I actually meant that. Okay. Boop. We've got some steel. Great. Let's set this to upgrade. Probably don't have enough energy to finish it, but at least we can start it. Cool. And that'll also, I think that'll also mean that just in general, our, when we're making things with the anvil, we will make them faster as well, which is great. Oh, by the way, just random little thing I just thought of, because I started watching it this morning. Sometimes I wake up really, really early, get a little bit of work done, and then go back to bed. Because it's just, I'm a napper. I've always been a napper. When I was a kid and I was in high school and stuff like that, I would come home from school and I would nap immediately. Just kind of, it works for me. It's how I work. But anyway, so this morning, woke up, did a little bit of work, and then I was like, okay, I should put something on and, maybe go to sleep, take a little nap. And so I started watching The Dragon Prince, which is on Netflix. Sell it to him. He'll pay me a silver for it as well. Awesome. These items are locked until the vendor gets to tier 3. Wait. Okay. Are you not at tier... What happened? I think it increased him like all the way up to almost there. If I buy this back, hold on. And then sell it back. Okay. Now watch. Yeah. Okay, so I think we need to sell him just like a little bit of something else as well. Huh. Unless it's just one of those things where like it doesn't say that it's going to upgrade him, but then like the next time we see him, it will. But he would buy silver from us, which we don't have. Anyway, okay, so we'll see how that works out, if that actually increases him or not. It did give him a nice big chunk, though. It did give him a nice big chunk towards the progress. And we do need to get him to the next level. Because otherwise, we can't buy silk. That's fine, because we'll do another Prayer of Prosperity here in a second, and we'll be good. All right, we got our billets. Let's get to making a little bit of firewood. And then we'll make a little bit of the, what do you call those things? The cremation stations. It's going to take us forever to get all this stuff done as well. I should go and buy... Okay, we need to make that. I should go and get some wheat seeds. Make a whole bunch more plots in the garden. And plant a bunch of wheat so that I can make a bunch of dough. Because I think we're missing flour. So yeah, let's go do that real quick. We got time. And how much money do I have? Like 5 silver? Yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll put you here. Good. All right. Oh, and let's grab those. Because you always want to grab them. Because I feel like the berries, they're deceptive. You think that like, oh, they're one of the easiest ingredients to get when it comes to making the cakes. Once you tear through, because it's 5 berries per cake. Once you tear through like a whole set of your stuff, your supplies there, I feel like it's a lot easier and quicker to just go out and grab a honey to make some dough rather than to get like 5 berries. Or actually, I think it's like 20 berries, right? Because like I think 1 honey will make you 4 dough. I'm not sure. Anyway, berries are deceptive. Yeah, let's buy a bunch of wheat seeds. You could buy straight flour, but yeah, why not? A little bit. Can't afford it. That's why not. All right, 30 wheat seeds. Heck yeah, let's do it. And we got plenty of carrots, so I don't need to like do a bunch of carrot stuff. Now the peat that we have. I don't need to use it for planting my other stuff right now, so I can actually use it as fertilizer, and that'll make our wheat grow a little bit faster, so that'll be helpful. And eventually we're just going to be like 100% on a cake diet, like I said. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. But let's go ahead and let's get this stuff rolling. Make a couple more plots. Empty garden beds. Yeah, so let's make... we can make this whole side our wheat side, honestly. Just a nice long strip of wheat. I've noticed that like the plots have a sort of... Oh no. Remove. The plots have an almost sort of like memory kind of thing. Where as you're trying to plant seeds in them, they will like go for like the last seed that they were given, or it's I'm not exactly sure how it works, but like you'll see, like if I come over to here, it tries to plant carrot seeds, right? Like it immediately grabs carrot seeds out of there. This one doesn't grab anything because it has no quote unquote memory, right? Anyway, so when you have these areas and then you just allot to them like one specific type of thing, I find that it makes it a little bit easier when you go back to plant more. And then also just having a nice organized farm is convenient. So I think what we'll do then is then we'll turn this into like carrot spot. Maybe it'll be 2 carrot spots, or maybe we'll do like carrot. And we'll do like the things like beets and cabbage and all the other things. And then over here is like, yeah, compost. And then we could fit like one set of things in there. I don't know what you're supposed to grow on trellises in this garden, because this is not where you grow grapes. That's for certain. Okay, let's put down some peat so that we can fertilize this stuff, because we got plenty of peat. Okay. And then I think once we get this stuff starting to plant, I think the next goal that we're going to have is we're going to focus on making a whole bunch of stuff for our graveyard. Because until we improve our relationship enough with the vendor to be able to make the higher quality benches, we're kind of stuck when it comes to improving our church, other than making a couple more shrines. But like I said, I'd like to get to that next level of the shrines. So that's kind of where we're at there. Okay, so now everything's fertilized. So then it's time for the wheat seeds. Glad this doesn't take any energy. It's kind of convenient, isn't it? And it looks like I won't even have enough seeds to fill the whole thing, so that's fine. We can always go buy more seeds the next day. But this will at least get us started on our wheat production. Cool. All right, let's put... Oh, come here, little green orb. Don't you run away from me. I saw you running. He was, like, floating away. How far are we away from... We just need 100 red for our steel tools. That'll be pretty good. All right. Seeds. There we go. All right. And got any more berries? No, not yet. How are apple trees doing? They're getting there. They're getting there. The little saplings. All right. Get a little bit of the red from that. Not bad. Not bad. Let me just quickly look at what we're going to need when it comes to making these things. So stone cross 2s or stone plinths are going to be our higher level ones, right? They had 4. Those need complex iron parts and polished stones. Gravestone 2s, however, we can make a ton of those. Those will get us through a nice like middle ground, and they only cost regular stone. So we might go for those to start with, and then worry about upgrading the rest of our stuff later on. Because the thing is with having to use metal, you know, that does put us into like another tier of work that we have to put into each one. Now, is it that bad? Not really. Making complex parts to use for those, not that hard. The polished stone is a little inconvenient, mostly because of how you have to make it one by one if you're using a chisel. Because what happens is the chisel, like, I'll show you. It pops out of your inventory, right? So I can't set this to make multiples. If I had the polishing paste, I could set that to make multiples, right? Sadly, for some reason, the game does not allow you to do that with things that require an item like this. I think probably because it has a durability, and the game can't compensate for that durability when it comes to queuing. And the way that queuing in this game seems to work is if you queue something, you have to finish it before you can move on, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of this polished brick just because, you know, we need it. It does give us some of the energy that we need. Oh, and I've used up all of our iron chisels. So there you see the issue that comes along with that. Let's make some metal parts. Right now I'm just doing some quick stuff that we can get done that we know that we need to get done anyways. Okay, because there's another part about this where you kind of go like, all right, am I just being lazy when it comes to... Oh, look how quickly those get made now. Wow. When it comes to making those types of things, right? Am I just being like, it's inconvenient because they have to do more steps? When really, if we go ahead and make higher quality gravestones, then that's going to just already put us ahead. It's going to give us more points. It's going to help us with our fate. It's going to help us with everything. So really, it's probably more worth it to do it this way. Wow, we make those quickly now. That's awesome. I love that anvil. Still burns a lot of our energy, but we need to improve our rules of burning. Ooh, that would be a good perk to get. Engineer would also be good. These things that improve our ability to make these things. But look, steel tools. Oh yeah, that I wanted. That I really wanted. Zig zig ah. Okay. Pickaxe 2. We can make a pickaxe 2 and learn to fly again. Okay, more complex parts. Let's make a couple of those. Alrighty. I'm looking over at the time. I have to get going here in a second, but at least I can make some of my tools. So we got a pickaxe 2. Let's get an axe 2. And then our old tools, once we've studied them, because obviously you've seen they're worth a nice chunk of points. So I'll probably put those in the chest at the foot of my bed. That'll probably be an easy place to put them to not be in the way. So we can, ooh, it's Day of Wrath. It's Day of Wrath. No, get up, you nerd. You're not tired. If we're not, if we're done studying them, we can sell them. And we can sell them to the blacksmith. So we will do that with our old tools once we're done with that. So let me finish with this, and then we'll go get the Day of Wrath stuff done, and that'll be a good place for me to stop for today, my recording session, I think. Iron Hammer we can also do. Awesome. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so then let's get rid of the stuff that is weaker. So we don't need you. We don't need you. We've got Axe 2, Pickaxe 2, Shovel 2, Iron Hammer, Sword, and all of those have been studied, so we can sell all those. Perfect. As far as firewood is concerned, we got 27. I need to go get my flyers. Let's go get those. And then we'll go talk to the Inquisitor. And then we'll be good for this recording session. I guess I only got maybe 2 or 3 episodes out of this. I'm not sure. Y'all are sure. I'm sure because y'all have seen it. But do let me know what y'all think about this recording session. Did this work well? Was this jarring? Me just like jumping in and out here and there of one larger session. I'm sure y'all probably don't mind, huh? I'm probably overthinking it. Yep, that's how it goes on the internet. All right, let's put that away. Let's put that away. And let's go finish this quest. Oh, look, berries. We'll grab those on our way back. And then, yeah, then we have down there. I need to get those going. Yeah. So much stuff. There's so much. Y'all. I think this is why I like this game, because it's just like juggling a million things. And when you have an ADD, ADHD brain like I do, this actually works really well, because when you lose attention on one thing, your attention is immediately grabbed by another thing, but all of those things are useful. It really works for me. All right, you buddy, I got your stuff. Here's your firewood. Here are the flies.
Everybody will hear about inevitability of the true faith.
Okay, give me a story, thank you.
Anyway, I was planning a burning for today. The witch became too weak, and burning a dead one is too boring. Stay, let's watch it together.
Oh, creepy. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool. I'm not a huge fan of this part, of like the burning of witches and stuff.
Meh, I've seen this show a bunch already. Yeah, plus I'm getting hungry.
Let's go. So we have to I think we have to pretty this place up for him. Seems your burning isn't so popular.
In the old days, this place was packed. Whole families came to watch. Seems everybody just got tired of it. Only my holy anger keeps the Inquisition alive. Even our blessed Inquisition guards haven't been able to find a new witch for a month. Maybe it's because of the water shortage, but I think it's just a lack of motivation. Speaking of motivation, do you know how to grow grapes?
It seems I'm a man of many talents.
Good, I have a very important task for you. And this time you just can't say no. Besides, it will be very profitable for you.
I'm listening, Monsignor.
I'll grant you rights to use the eastern slope of Witch Hill to grow grapes.
But I think the land there belongs to the village, not to the Inquisition.
No, that vineyard has been in my family for decades. I used to live there with my wife and son.
And where are they now?
They are dead. Died in the Great Blast. Witches. I hate them.
I'm sorry.
This is no time for sentimentality. Grow some grape. Make wine. Bring it to me. The guard will then be more motivated and will work with extra zeal. Believe me, when they're drunk, they find a new witch every day. And once we get enough of them, then we'll need to figure out how to make the burnings more entertaining. I have some thoughts I'd like to run by you.
So yeah, I think he's gonna want me to help him improve this place, basically. But I need to get him some wine. Need to improve our relationship. That'll happen when we improve the wine, or get him the wine, and that'll be that. So he needs us to make him wine of silver star quality, which is actually pretty tricky. So that's gonna take us. It'll take us some time to get there. Let me quickly see what it's gonna require us just to get this thing done, and I'll do that next time because I do have to get going. But I'd like to know what I need for this. I think it's pretty simple stuff. And then that'll allow us to more easily get up here and deal with the wine. Otherwise, it's going to go a super long way. Yeah, wedges, complex parts, flitch. Do we even have that right now? Let me check. Wedges, complex parts, flitch. I might have literally all of that stuff. Wedges, flitch. Probably used all the complex parts, huh? Yeah. Let's make some real quick. We used them because we used them for all of those, is why. But if I can even just get this set, so all I have to do is just do the physical labor part with my energy next time, that'll go ahead and have us well beyond where we need to be. All right, clear the path. Perfect. And we can even take a quick look at our vineyard now. So I need to repair all these little vine trellises. I need my shovel. Equip it. It's in your pants, buddy. And to repair all these. And then we can make more with some sticks. So we can make more vine trellises, and we can make trunks. So basically I want to fill this whole thing up with vine trellises, and I want to build a couple of trunks. I think I have, you won't let me click on it, but there's like 2 or 3 spaces where I can build trunks. So just like I did down in the garden, I'll do the same thing up here. It'll allow me to organize, so like I can have a chest full of fertilizers, I can have a chest full of seeds, and a chest full of grapes. And then we'll want to start making, where is it? These things. The vine press and the winemaking barrels. And I think we can put those out here, which we might do. Might put them like over here. Or we can do those down in our basement as well. The basement, you can build a couple things down there. But anyways, y'all, that's what I'm going to go ahead and call it for this recording session. So with that, thank you so much for watching this episode of Graveyard Keeper. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you're not already. With that, my name has been Price. I'm your friendly neighborhood Graveyard Keeper, and I will see y'all next time.